Good morning, all you junkies. Another happy Friday morning back at Busch Gardens. Last week, I still haven't gotten the video fully edited yet, but last week we went to Six Flags Great Adventure, and boy did we have an adventure. Unfortunately, there's not that many on-ride videos because of the fact that they have a strict policy about filming and recording while on the ride. So, at least here at Busch Gardens, we'll be able to have some fun and record on the rides if we need to. Let's go in. Gonna go ahead and check out the locker situation. Okay. Now, it does look like possibly right there is where they're going to keep the, I don't know. That's a good question. I know this may be a little bit of a late news for you guys, but Iron Gwazi is on 2 trains. As far as I know, they started running 2 trains last week, but we were up in Jersey last week having fun on the Joker, the Jersey Devil, the Flash, and I forget what other rides we rode, but all those fun rides up at Six Flags Great Adventure. Also caught up with some family, and yeah, I'm still not done editing that video yet, so who knows which video will come out first. This one or that one. Well, the Moroccan Theater, and I believe they started up Christmas on Ice. So we're gonna go ahead and see what show times there are. Yeah, we have show times at 2, 4, 6, and 8 o'clock. This is gonna look nice a little bit later on tonight when it gets dark. And here you go, tips to a great show. Arrive early. Does reach capacity quickly. Keep your party together, and show doors will not reopen. Christmas Town will run till January 5th. Our Nutcrackers. Let's see if we can find any cheetahs. No cheetahs are out. Not sure if he's out or if he's behind. Yeah, I think he might be out, but he wants in. Or she wants in. No, behind the fence. Just a hint for all of you coming for Christmas Town. The Sky Ride does not open until 12. And we also have Cheetah Hunt not operating today. And we also have the choo-choo train coming in the background with a lot of loud music. Yeah, they definitely need to kill the volume on the music a little bit because it's hard to talk to other family members and other guests with it that loud. Cobra's Curse, only a 5-minute wait. Why not? And one of our favorite ride ambassadors are here. Well, it appears that they are changing the camera system on all the rides because I just looked on the Photo Key app for our photo from Cobra's Curse. No photos. And then on the screens, they have the Socrates. Yeah, whatever. They got the new camera system. I'm not gonna pay $5 for a digital download for something that came for free before. Nope, sorry. That's ridiculous. They should have done what they did like with Iron Gwazi. Have the old photo system and the new photo system. Getting rid of the old photo key for the replacement of this new system, I'm not a fan of. Unless they include it with the platinum somewhere, somehow. But I don't see how that's happening. Alrighty, so by 11 o'clock, we had a ride on Iron Gwazi. Well, I did. She still can't bend her knee enough. Cobra's Curse and Montu. And while on Montu, parking lot was still empty. All these critters out here, antelope, giraffes, zebras, and the ostrich. What was her name? Wilma?
I think so.
Wilma the giraffe, ostrich. From what I can see, the edge of Africa is opened up to the meerkats. And then they got work walls. So the hyenas and the lions are all closed off. But let's go see if they have the meerkats out. And just as I thought, where the porcupines were, they basically are clearing all that out for use for the bigger habitat.
But I just saw one, a meerkat in there. See it?
No, where was he?
Towards the back.
Oh, towards the back? So let's go towards the back.
Right there.
Oh, here he is. Hi.
You got scared. Oh, there it is. Right there, dear.
So cute. Yeah, I'm talking about you. You're cute. Hi. What are you looking at? Oh, there's another one.
Where?
Down in the hole.
Oh.
They're so cute. Hi. Hi there. Such a cutie. So let's see what we can find over the work walls, shall we? No changes as of yet. So, I suspect we're gonna be a little while before we ever see any changes there. But did see 2 meerkats in there. 2 cuties. Yeah. Let's see what other sections of Edge of Africa they closed off. I wonder if we can go by the hippos. So it looks like the lemurs are getting some enhancements, more so than what they already have, because that is all new. And we do have a hippo out over the water. Hippo is on land over there, and does look like people are going through. That must be Moyo. Hi, Moyo.
Things were really fast, even though I know they're so big. Oh yeah.
They are enhancing this area over here for our crocodile. So they walled it all up for the crocodile. Ooh, I hear something happening. And there it is, construction on the edge of Africa. Oh, they tore down that whole wall. They tore down that whole building. Coming soon. Little sneak peek there, guys. Yeah, these work walls go quite a ways around, so they are making that habitat for the lions and hyenas a lot bigger. If they're extending the work walls all the way to, yep, I'm sure that will be part of it. Yep, not gonna catch cheetah hunt running over here, but I don't see any trains stuck, so Santa has returned to the North Pole.
Yeah.
And we have tortoises. Looks like they cleaned up their habitat a little bit. The rest of them are probably behind there. Happy holidays with a big, huge bear. Now we're gonna go on Maggie's favorite ride, the Serengeti Flyer. Serengeti Flyer running on both sides and hardly a wait. And I did see Falcon's Fury flying, and we definitely smelled the elephants when they were when we were in queue for Serengeti Flyer. When is it not warm winter in Florida? Warm winter wishes. Yeah, it's kind of warm today. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but it feels like it's pretty darn close to 80 degrees. It looks like they took the barricades away from the dragon. Can't wait to see what that looks like when it's all lit up at night. I'm gonna go over here and just see if there's any changes. I know there was some markings on the ground around here somewhere. Nope, can't see it. And nothing really has changed with the log flume yet either. I do see some employees back there. It looks like construction people. Oh, right there. Right there's a marking. And there's a couple of other ones further on down. So, could be marking spots for the new ride. And those could be some construction people looking to find out if there's I don't know, probably doing some surveying. Yeah, it was over there that I saw some markings on the ground. Right behind that, those two palms, you can see on the ground right there, up there, and I think there was one up that road too. Not 100% sure, but can't wait to see what exactly they're gonna put in place of the log flume and scorpion. It looks like they did it to Phoenix Rising also. Why can't they keep the old photo key in while putting in the new camera system? It really does not make any sense. And then it doesn't even look like they changed the cameras yet either. Looks like the same cameras that they got over there. Right over there. Yeah, looks like the same cameras. So I don't know what the heck, you know. That's no. I'm not falling for that. Guys, you need to allow us to digitally download those like you did with the photo key. It does appear that they are basically changing all of the on-ride photo systems. So far, the only ones that still work with the old photo key is, it looks like Shikra and Iron Gwazi still have the old system, and they have the new system also. I'm telling you, why can't they have that on all the rides? Why do they have to get rid of the old system to replace it with this new crappy system? I'm telling you, the photos honestly do not look good. They look like junk. They look like they're on an old 80s camera. I mean, yeah, and there's no website that you can go to download or look them up. It's not like the old photo key system. I really like the old photo key system. And I know you're not going to bring it back, but at least make the new system kind of like the old photo key system. Otherwise, you know, what are we paying the extra money for a platinum pass for? I mean, that's $100 worth of, okay, you're gonna take away photo key? Then make the annual platinum pass $100 cheaper. Or give us something. Let us have unlimited downloads of this new photo system or something. So got some good news. Kumba now has 2 trains. So that is now 2 rides that were running only 1 train, now on 2 trains. That's Iron Gwazi and Kumba. Montu, well, Montu was running on 2 trains also. Don't know about Cheetah Hunt because Cheetah Hunt's not operating. And of course, we can't get our on-ride photo because of, well, they went to a new camera system. And you heard me rant and rave about that enough. Well, so far, it doesn't really feel like Christmas is coming. But Busch Gardens has given us a couple of gifts, as in making 2 train operations on all the rides. They moved a whole bunch of things around, and I'm pretty sure when we go past the kiddie rides, they'll have those running. So go check them out. Let's get up real close, shall we? Get a real close-up look on this. Aww. Hi. Good, and you? And the kiddie train is running too. They really did this area nice. I like that. And then they put the gator over here. And a little baby gator is coming out of the eggs. So cute. And then we got the Busch flyers going. Look at that. We got people on it. Not gonna focus in on the people. And we got Christmas decorations all over the place over here. Look at them climb. Looks like they're just striking a pose. All right, now he says, okay, now it's time to climb up. And there she goes. Is she gonna walk across? Or is she just holding on up there? I think she's just holding on up there. It's way in the back against the wall there behind the log. Gonna have to zoom in quite a bit to see him. I am just wondering why they put the work walls this far away from the water's edge. So I'm thinking maybe they will be expanding the water ride a little bit. So from what I've been noticing, all of the gondolas have lights on the top. I like this gondola here, that gondola over there. And if you look on the top, got the lights on top. Alright, so we finally got on the sky ride. Unfortunately, we're on one that doesn't have any lights on the top. Don't see any work or any progress here. Let's see. We already been through there. We already know the kiddie rides are running. And got the Christmas music going. Already been on Falcon's Fury, already been on Iron Gwazi, already been on Phoenix Rising, already been on Cobra's Curse and Montu, and the Serengeti Flyer. Well, we got our good old buddy Lou over here. We got everybody over here. Everybody's having a grand old time, right? Happy holidays! Yeah, not too many animals are roaming around on this side of the Serengeti. They're way out there, I think. I don't even see anything out there. But I do hear... Oh, I guess that was Shikra that I heard. Yeah. I thought I heard the lift hill for Phoenix Rising. Quite a ride, but I don't recommend doing it on a full stomach. I hear a train. And train's about ready to leave. Oh wow, you can see all the work that they're doing over here. Wow. Oh, they're definitely making it a bunch bigger. That looks like it's gonna be a wild expansion. Look at all that. From that small little area to all of that area back there now.
Wow, nice.
Okay, so guys, if you want to see any work being done on the Hyena and Lion Ridge, you need to take the Sky Ride. I see, yeah, Moyo finally made it into the water. Oh, actually, there's another one there in the water. So that's Kita and Debbie. And there goes the train, the green one. See, like on that gondola right behind us, they have lights on the top. I don't see lights, but I see the cable that goes up. But I don't see any lights on top, but right down there, there's a box to turn it on, right underneath Maggie. I didn't actually get to see the penguins because we went through the edge of Africa. Oh, look at all the cuties. Yeah.
How you been doing?
Pretty good.
Nice to see you.
Nice seeing you too.
Meeting the turkey.
Oh yeah.
Ready?
Getting ready.
Actually, I like to see you guys come over once in a while.
Yeah. So
Good.
you worked hard to get all these lights on them, huh? Yeah. Okay, I guess they're not quite ready for Rudolph yet. Or something's up. I don't know. Unless they're doing a different area for Rudolph or Bumble, or I forget what they had over there. I want to give a shout out to all of the cable car operators here at Busch Gardens. They got a lot of work that they had to do to get all the lights here. Want to give a shout out especially to Brian down here, and to Lou, and to everybody else. Because he definitely handled that situation just fine. I don't care what those ladies said. They didn't have a flag, so they don't deserve a round trip.
I was sitting around, and that would have just been nice.
Yeah.
If they would be like, hey, my mom, like, we didn't get a handicap thing, I would have sent them around.
How was it?
It was good. Got to try it again at night when the lights are on.
Highly recommend.
And the only thing is, I think they missed the lights on our gondola, but I saw lights on every other gondola. So, yeah, that's one thing you definitely want to do is when it gets dark, go ahead and ride the Sky Ride, and they'll put all the lights on for you. So, let's see what we can see. Let me guess, no progress whatsoever. The sun is still high in the sky. It's only 2:15, and we're just here in Stanleyville. Took a ride on the Sky Ride, Kumba, had lunch, Falcon's Fury, Phoenix Rising, Serengeti, Flyer, Montu, Cobra's Curse, and Iron Gwazi. Seems like we had a full day already. Well, we still have Shikra to do. Tigress, I know Maggie won't be able to fit in Tigress.
No.
Busch Gardens Holiday Magic. Unfortunately, there are no shows. Holiday Magic will be in the Stanleyville Theater beginning December 18th. Looks like it's going to be a magic show. Renowned magician Michael Turco. I do know that there is the Christmas on Ice show in the Moroccan Palace, Moroccan Theater. And here's Shikra. Let's go ride. Looks like only a 5-minute wait. Shikra running like a crazy fox. And I bet you guys can't guess why. Oh, I guess you did. That's right. There's still no water at Shikra. So there's no splash zone. It's an unfortunate event. I was told we should soon see water in Shikra. But, you know, I guess there's a trademark on the term soon, which means eventually. Oh, well, that's not good. They're gonna have to put some cement back over here because I see dirt. Yeah, I see dirt over here. That's not good. Yeah, they're gonna have to refill that in with some cement. Anything over here on this side? Probably over down there. But yeah, over there on the other side, there was a lot of dirt. A lot of fill that they have to do. Because this is just not as impressive without the water. Boy, did you see that track bounce? It was going boing, 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 boing. Still only 2:45, so they haven't really turned on any of the lights yet. But at least we have Hark the Herald Angels singing. And a bunch more over there. And if you're riding the train, you can see the ones over there. Looks like they're putting some fencing up there. Yeah, can't really see it from here, but right there, right past the wood on the other side of the track, they need to refill that with some cement. I hear them, but none of them are up here. They're all down there. Well, they got plenty of treats. That could be why. Oh, now they're flying all over here. Hi. Hello. How you doing? You see yourself? Oh, they got, oh no.
It's just like a little cup of like...
Probably because it's too cold, or it was too cold, so they took them off exhibit. Oh, they're not over here either. Oh, all the birds out here, they're all off of exhibit. So basically you just got the lorikeets and the ducks and all. Again, we got Bert and Ernie as nutcrackers.
You guys are so...
Actually, I think they're beautiful. They're big. Yeah. Hi. That one's sleeping, basically. Hi there. How you doing? Yeah? Are you starting a shed, or you been through a shed already? Oh, you know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, I know what I'm talking about too. I see shed right underneath you. Yep. Beautiful.
The other one was out cold.
Yeah.
Well, it was.
Yeah, that's right. We're coming up to our pink chickens, but that does not mean it's the end of the day for us today. We are going to be sticking it out probably till closing, because we definitely want to be here for the nighttime lights. Right there. The tunnel of illuminations, or whatever they want to call it. But yeah, it's not quite dark enough for them to turn on the lights yet. So all we got that's colorful right now is our pink chickens. All right, pink chicken tax paid?
Yeah.
Yeah, we paid our pink chicken tax. There is no update over here. There's still no roof, no ceiling. So they can't put any birds or anything in there. So Kookaburra Aviary is not open. but Kangaloo is. And that brings us over here to the Sugar Plum Princess and a map. Oh, good. So we can see what's all going on over here. Looks like we got things happening all over the place. Of course, we know of Santa's North Pole experience. And then we got Mrs. Claus's story time. Oh, where did Rudolph? Let's see, Rudolph is where now? Rudolph looks like he's over here by the festival field. And there's nothing happening up here in the Pantopia Theater. We got the Three Kings Journey inside the Dragonfire Grill. The Christmas on Ice over here. The Serengeti Light Show, which I found out is on the Serengeti Overlook. It's going to be basically a projection screen. And out here in the festival field at night, they're going to have the Holiday Skies Spectacular Drone Show. And of course, over here in Sesame Street, Elmo's Christmas Wish. Now over here they have a whole bunch of goodies. Can't really tell by the names of these places what's over there, what they have to eat, but they're basically all over here between Iron Gwazi and where we are now, and yeah, basically all throughout here in this area. And yep, like I said, the Sugar Plum Princess meet and greet at 5, 6, 7, and 8. That's the exit, and the entrance is over there. Roasted pumpkin squash soup, short rib butternut squash, mac and cheese. Interesting. And it all starts after 4 o'clock. Cookies in a gingerbread house. Looks good enough to eat.
Wellington.
Ooh, a beef Wellington, cranberry glazed turkey meatballs. Okay. Clove and carving, herb crusted lamb lollipop, and a minty Monte Cristo bites. What? Mini fried stuffed with ham, turkey, and Swiss, dusted with powdered sugar and vanilla bean raspberry jam. Sweet and savory all at the same time. That looks delicious. Now let's go see what else they have. Well, they finally took down the Hollow Scream map and put up the Christmas Town map. They got more over here. Slow roasted prime rib, and oh, they got the mini Monte Cristo bites again with ham, turkey, Swiss. I don't know, I might want to try that, but I don't know about having powdered sugar and vanilla bean raspberry jam on ham, turkey, and Swiss. Yeah, I don't know about that. Well, we're gonna have to figure out something about what we're gonna eat. They have the main walkway, which is all the way over there, behind there. That's all closed off. But hopefully that'll open up by 4 o'clock. All right, so here's one last rant I have about this whole photo system. I use this app on my phone, and as you can see, there's Cheetah Hunt, Cobra's Curse, Iron Gwazi, Kumba, Phoenix Rising, Shikra, and the log flume. Well, the log flume is no more, so I don't know why they still have the log flume on there. Cheetah Hunt was not running today, so there's no photos. Cobra's Curse, no photos. Iron Gwazi still has photos, but they also have the new system too. Kumba, well, we all know about Kumba. No photos. Phoenix Rising, just found out today. No photos. They went to the new system. Shikra still has the photos, but Shikra also went with the new system. And then Stanley Falls, which is no longer in operation. So out of here, you can only get photos for Shikra or Iron Gwazi. Well, we have the photo key and we want more photos. We don't want to have to pay $5 for a digital download. So what are you guys going to do about this, Busch Gardens? While I was over there filming the thing about the photo key, I heard these two making a whole bunch of noises. Yeah.
I've never seen a bird do that before.
They're being very interesting today.
Yeah.
I hid a couple of quick cues right over there, and it looks like they've been snagged already. So if you want to know my hiding spot, you come in front of Iron Gwazi, and usually it's stuck in the fence, like right in there, sticking out right over there somewhere. Yeah, that's my secret hiding spot to leave my quick cues. But somebody already realized that I left them there, or they just saw them and picked them up. Right up front of Iron Gwazi in the Gwazi Plaza, we have the Poinsettia Princess. And we got the lights turning on. And yet, amazingly, Iron Gwazi has only a 5-minute wait. I'm telling you, operations are 10 times better with 2 trains. The Twinkle Tree Cafe. And back there we had cookies and cocoa. So we got a cocktails and mocktails. Over here in the festival walkway, you can meet and greet with Rudolph. Has so many lights, it's not funny. Oh, and we have snow. It's snowing.
Help us to protect our environment for generations to come by placing recyclable plastic and aluminum in the appropriate recycling containers.
Aw, cute, a choo-choo train. I gotta go see the train. That looks so cool. All right, we have holiday cookies and hot cocoa.
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet. Chicken and sweet potato waffles.
Yep.
And cranberry glazed turkey meatballs. Over here at the Candy Cane Cottage, spinach and artichoke empanadas, and crab and corn chowder, sweet corn tender, lump crab simmered in a creamy broth with potatoes, aromatic, and a hint of smoked paprika. Ooh. Let's see what we got here. Evergreen Eats. Christmas eggnog bread pudding. Apple pecan cobbler. Holiday Yule log. Apple spice cheesecake, pumpkin cheesecake, and holiday cookies. Over there, we have pick a present. A vegetable pot pie, a toasted pumpkin ravioli, and cocktails. Some frosted delights, spiked eggnog, Christmas punch, elf juice, apple pie cocktail, winter wonderland, and coquito. And at the Holiday Hearth, we have slow roasted prime rib, smoked chicken and dumplings, Bambi, Brumble, uh-oh. Gotta move them back. Nope. There we go. Hey. How you doing? So you got Brumble, Rudolph, Daisy, and Yukon all over here in this one little area. Now I wonder when the drone shows are, because there's supposed to be a drone show at closing, and they usually have it out there in the field. Oh, they got the pass member landing all decked out with a whole bunch of goodies. And like there was Over there, there's another booth over here. I think we've already checked this one. Yep, slow roasted prime rib and the Monte Cristo bites. Mini fried sandwich stuffed with ham, turkey, and Swiss. Yeah, I tried those and they actually tasted like a jelly-filled donut hole. I mean, it wasn't bad, but I really didn't taste too much meat. So, it would be nice if they put a little bit more meat in there. But it is what it is. Got it for free, so I can't complain. If I had to pay for it, probably wouldn't. There's Mrs. Santa going for her story time. Apple spice cheesecake and a pumpkin cheesecake. Boy, does this look good. Earlier I had the what do they call it, the mini Monte Cristo bites. That actually to me tasted basically like a jelly-filled donut hole. But she said her he had a prime rib, and that tasted good, huh? Choo choo! North Pole Express, Jack Frost sugar cane. This is very well, very cutely designed. $85.37, Canada Pacific, Christmas Town, North Pole Express, and then the Jack Frost sugar cane. Now it is starting to get dark, and they definitely put on the lights. Like I said, I like that color blue, and the tips are white. Hey Phil. Let's see what the gators are doing. I wonder if they're still out or if they hit the water. I don't see them. Okay, so they went in. They must have went in the water or something. Yep, no gators. Oh, my Ambi Reserve is closed. That's nice and colorful.
Yeah.
Él no sabe lo chistoso que voy a hacer. Con las pintadas que se le
Qué bonito, más lindo.
There's a pretty kitty. I knew we would eventually see a cheetah out. Billy. So that was Billy back there that we were talking to. And more Christmas trees and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Cheetah actually looks like a cheetah now. Kind of. Guess it's not quite dark enough to do the light show on the Serengeti overlook. They sure do got a lot of lights on. And look at that big tree. They got the lights on. All right, this time you go backwards. And we got lights on ours. You too. And that one has lights on it too.
That one go.
Yeah, that one they didn't turn on the lights. And now we get to see all the lights from up here. Iron Gwazi with the sunset in the background. Oh, how pretty is that? That's a beautiful picture.
And that one changes.
Huh.
Look on top of it.
Yeah, that one changes colors. Look at that, red, green, blue, red. I wonder if we can switch this one to change colors. I'm not gonna try it.
Look at the teddy bear.
Oh, the teddy bear is sparkling. And that's a beautiful sunset. Just got a whiff of the elephants.
God.
Not that many lights over here in Pantopia.
Not much.
Got some colors on the trees. So cool seeing all these gondolas with the lights on top.
Not all of them have them.
Well, yeah. Not all of them. Well, they all have them, but they're not turned on. Like that one in front of us is not turned on.
Yeah.
But it does have the lights on it. Some of them blue, some of them red, like this one coming up has the red ones. This one is white or light blue. Another red one, another blue one, another red one. Oh, up ahead it looks colorful. But then again, Stanleyville was always colorful. So yeah, this used to be the location where you see Rudolph and Brumble and Daisy and Yukon. But they moved them away from here. They moved them over there to the festival field. Way over there. But they still have some of the old props over here. They really need to do something about this building. Maybe turn it into maybe a dark ride or something. And Pantopia has some trees with some color.
Yeah.
But not as colorful as that.
No.
Some color over here in Jungala. And unfortunately, there is no activity here at the log flume.
Good day, guys.
You too. Okay, well, on the Dragon Power Grill. Oh, there's the dragon. We'll have to get up close to the dragon to really get the best view of it, but...
Yeah, and all those colors, too.
And all those lights, yeah. Yeah, it seems like mostly the front half of the park is lit up with lights. But back here, not much in Congo area. Not much there in Jungala. I mean, there's a little bit over there. And like I said, Pantopia, some trees, not much. It's still working on getting dark. Unfortunately, we're closer to the sun this far south. So it takes a little while for the sun to actually get down below the horizon and it getting dark around here. It actually happened. We got stuck on the sky ride, folks.
This is the second time we got stuck on the sky ride.
Yeah, the other time we were over there by Phoenix Rising. But hey, it's not a bad place to get stuck. Gracias.
Well, at least it's not hot.
Yeah, it's not bad. But that was kind of interesting. All of a sudden, you felt it and you heard it slow down. And now we are at a stop above Cheetah Hunt, which Billy said maybe next week. I have no clue. I don't care.
Did Billy break it this time?
Yeah, I think Billy broke it, maybe. Even though he says he's not from Jersey.
Uh-huh.
I'm allowed to tease him because I am from Jersey. And I think he came from New York. Bronx or Brooklyn, maybe? I don't know, he seems more like a Staten Island guy. But yeah, there is Cheetah Hunt. You said possibly next week. It's having an intimate moment. It is definitely a nice, beautiful sunset. They have a place where you can meet Santa. They have a place where you can meet Mrs. Claus. You know, this would be a great place to meet Krampus. What do you think? And they can't take the Grinch because the Grinch is over there at Universal or something. But yeah, Krampus is free, I think. Cobra's Curse is only a 10-minute wait. And that is probably the highest wait time I've ever seen today. Every coaster is running at least 2 trains. And the ride operators for Montu said, well, that's what the park president wants, and whatever the park president wants, the park president gets. So the park president wanted 2 trains on every coaster. Say hi to all your fans, Jane. Yeah, if you caught the roller coaster insider tour, Jane was the one that did the Cheetah Hunt portion of it. Or was it Cobra's Curse? One or the other. I think it was the Cheetah Hunt portion of it. But yeah. And I can tell you one thing, Brian, the new park president here, he used to work at Six Flags Great Adventure, where we were just at last week. And I don't know, because he left or what happened, but yeah, Six Flags Great Adventure has gone down the toilet since he left. Now it could be because of the merger with Cedar Fair, who knows, but yeah, that park is, yeah, in a disarray. There was like 3 coasters that were down, Medusa and El Toro and Nitro. They couldn't wait till the off season for El Toro to do the retrack, so they shut it down a month early so they can retrack El Toro. So we didn't get a chance to. But yeah, 10 minutes for Cobra's Curse, 5 minutes for Montu, 5 minutes for Iron Gwazi, Yeah, there was no wait for pretty much any of the rides today. Now we're gonna head back down this way to catch some of the lights that they have going on. totally different than what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be projection mapping, but they use a whole bunch of curtain lighting. Probably a whole bunch of Govee curtains. So along with the fantastic light show that we got on the Serengeti Outlook, we have princesses of all kinds. Over here we have the Ice Princess. Very fitting because guess what's coming up next? Tuxedo birds. But they are African tuxedo birds, not the ice Arctic polar type penguins. Like I said, penguins. More penguins. I don't think we'll find any in the water.
Nope, they're all up there.
Nope, they're all up there. They're not in the water. Yeah. Wow, look at all these lights.
Yeah, I see. Nice.
Got reindeers. More reindeers. And up here we got...
Reindeers were red and green. I thought they were brown.
Okay.
Well, look.
Yeah. Oh, I got Santa and the elves. And the elves are on stilts. I thought elves were short.
While the merry bells keep ringing, may your every wish come true. Happy holiday, happy holiday. May the calendar keep ringing.
Yeah, not gonna wait in line for that. It's not that big of a deal, unless you got little kids. You can go see Santa with the little kids.
I would jump across the tree, I'll climb a tree, then jump straight. I'm not tired of it. We all know that.
Lots and lots of lights. And lots of loud kids. We're entering into Pantopia, and these trees are kind of colorful. And Pantopia is kind of decorated. We are on our way to go meet up with our son. Because I guess he kind of felt left out when we were over there by Iron Gwazi in Egypt, and he came in. Actually, no, we were over at the Springs Tap Room when he clocked in.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go meet him. He works at Pantopia over there by Scorpion, where the maintenance barn is at. But at least we get to get a good view of the dragon here. Check out that dragon. Look at that face. That's nice. Also, one thing we definitely noticed earlier is they took the work balls away from the lockers over here. There's another show over here, the Three Kings Journey, 5:30, 6:30, and 7:30 at the Dragonfire Grill. I just saw the stage back there. Oh, Pantopia Theater, where they used to have Rudolph and Brumble, is now only for Animal Tales. More photo opportunities. My wife said that these look like cop cars because there was one that was blue, one that was red that passed by each other. I don't know if I caught any of that, but that was Neil. Neil was actually here at the park visiting. So yeah, wow. That was great to see him. Oh, he's looking really good. He's doing real well. And yeah, we miss him. We wish he was back here. But Brian is doing a pretty good job. Brian does have some big shoes to fill, but he's managing to keep up on his promise about keeping the rides operational. And on basically Kumba and Iron Gwazi and Montu, 2 trains at all times. So that's actually a pretty good deal. We're coming back into Jungala at night this time, just to see the candy canes. We got the hankering for sweets now. Wild Oasis is shut down at 7 o'clock. But we got balls in that tree. Yeah, this area starts to look nice when you get into Stanleyville. They changed out all the hot wax machines for Christmas Town. And you got all kinds of different things all over the place. Here, it's a reindeer. I wonder if they just changed the plates or if they change a whole machine. Probably just the plates. Oh wow, look at these colors. Lots of colors. I like the purple, especially the purple and blue together like this. The light blue, the purple, and the dark blue way over there. Wow, pretty, pretty, pretty. I'm gonna try to talk over the music so we don't get anything saying that, hey, you can't monetize this video. So, but yeah, we got Tigress over there with the orange and white, the Tigress colors, and we got Stanleyville with the purple, light blue, dark blue, green, white, and red. All the Christmas colors. Looks beautiful. I like this purple. The only problem also without water in Shikra, you don't get that big rainbow that's over here. That looks pretty good at night. Everything looks pretty good at night. Oh, and this has got red and green. They made Iron Gwazi green. Ah.
Grinch.
The Grinch. Well, now we know what these big bulbs are for. Lighting. We got a white one. We got a red one. A lot of red ones. But the best thing is all the lights in the trees coming down. Look at that, all over Sesame Street. Oh, you got a green one and one changing colors over there. Oh, it just blinked. And more lights. Wow, look at all these lights. Now this area is pretty.
That's an hour from now.
Now I don't know how much of the music I can play through that illumination tunnel, because I'm sure the music will definitely give me either a copyright strike or not allow me to monetize this video. So, but we're gonna go through it anyway. This year they look like they did a better job in the tunnel. There's no gaps. It's one solid tunnel this time. And more lights up there.
Let's go see Elmo's World because we didn't get to...
Lots of lights. Pink chickens sound quiet. Ooh, they're missing a set of lights. Oh. Yeah, they're missing lights over here.
Through the snow.
A good night, a good day. Operations seem to be doing a heck of a lot better, especially with 2 trains on Iron Gwazi, 2 trains on Kumba, 2 trains on Montu. Everything's got 2 trains. I think that's gonna cover it. We're just gonna head on through. There's not that much more in the way of lights, but I need to get it one more ride in on Iron Gwazi before the park closes. So until the next time, we'll see you at the parks.